Welcome to Any Hoop Pod with your boy JC, and we are back with another episode. Let y'all know right now, I'm feeling a little under the weather, but we here, bro. We here regardless. You feel what I'm saying? Thanks for listening. If you hear on replay, you hear on the replay. Don't forget to go ahead, add a comment, add your 2 cents. You feel what I'm saying? And slide on Fridays, bro. Because on Fridays we do open panels. We take call-ins. You feel what I'm saying? So you can call in and give your 2 cents, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But we got a lot to break down. We got a lot of crazy Cup Friday. NBA Cup was on Friday. The first game for the NBA Cup was on Friday, so we got a lot of that to break down. So while looks across the league because of those games too, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of drama in Memphis. We're gonna talk about Memphis. Also, you feel what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about a little bit about these Lakers. You feel what I'm saying? Because Luka is a Laker. You feel what I'm saying? I still can't believe it, but Luka is a Laker. You know what I'm saying? He's still here. But let's get to the NBA Cup recap. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of games going on. There's a lot of games going on over there. And so, boom. NBA recap. A lot of games. Let's start with the Lakers versus the Grizzlies, bro. Luka came out with 44, 9, and 9. Yeah, 44, 9, and 9, bro. And then Austin Reeves was out there. He was looking good, bro. And then out of nowhere, bro, you feel what I'm saying? Jake the Great Lake. You already know my nickname for my man. Jake the Great Lake, he was out there hooping. He had like 24, and those guys went out there and they went crazy. And I really like it what I'm seeing from the Lakers with their three-headed monster. Not only that, bro, Bron hasn't even played yet, and they're starting off already 4-2. You feel what I'm saying? They're already 4-2. So we pretty good, bro. We doing pretty good, bro. Doing pretty good out here. I like how the Lakers is holding it down. No Luka for a couple of days. They still held it down with Austin Reeves holding it down. You feel what I'm saying? No Brian. Luka in here holding it down, dropping 44 and stuff like that. We know that's going to come down when Brian come back in. You feel what I'm saying? But it's still great to see. You feel? I'm sorry, they 5-2. I'm sorry, they 5-2 on a 3-game winning streak. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? And then you got Hachimura out here. He's playing great, bro. As far as his shooting has really improved. He's really a knockdown shooter from over there. He shot 50% from the 3-point in this game right here. So shout out to you know what I'm saying. I like Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart out there playing great defense, and he's out there getting his buckets. You feel what I'm saying? In the mid range, he's really a great change of pace. I've noticed that JJ is staggering the minutes between Austin Reeves and Luka. They're not playing in there at the same time all the time. You feel what I'm saying? I really like that because Austin Reeves get to get in there and do what Austin Reeves loves to do. You feel me? We're not going to calm down from what he was doing when the other guys wasn't there. We're not trying to take away from that. So staggering the minutes right there will only enhance that a little bit because Austin Reeves get out there, spread his wings. He can do what he do. Luka get out there, he can do what he do, and they're not fighting for who gonna have control of the basketball. You feel what I'm saying? I'd love to see what Brian's gonna look like when he get in there because the key with Brian gonna be playing that Draymond role. You feel what I'm saying? He's gonna be doing a lot of off-ball movement, and he's gonna be a lot of directing traffic. You feel what I'm saying? Especially on those secondary passes. You feel me? They're gonna pass the ball to Luka, then they're gonna pass the ball to Brian, and Brian gonna make decisions in that short roll in the middle of the floor. Teams not really gonna be able to play zone because come on. Brian in the middle of the floor of zone, he gonna cook that. You feel what I'm saying? So I really liking that. And then listen, who is number 12? Who is number 12? My man was going crazy. That was Thursday game. What was that? No, that was Wednesday game. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that was Wednesday game where the Lakers, Austin Reeves game winner, and they talk about who is number 12. Because Jake the Great Lake was out there cooking. So shout out to Jake the Great Lake. He been looking really good. He's shooting like 60% from the 3-point line in these last 3 games. You feel what I'm saying? Obviously, that's going to come down. But even if that come down to like 40%, what do we talk about, bro? That's a bucket. So Jake the Great Lake, he's looking good out there. He shifted his feet on defense a little bit. So he's not really a negative there. You feel what I'm saying? But, it's the Lakers. You feel me? Get what you can get. Listen. That was a great game. I like what I'm seeing from the Lakers. You feel me? Now, another game that happened on that joint, our boys, the Sixers, man. The Sixers took an L. Their first L of the season. It was a hard-fought L. A little comeback going on. And listen, this is just what it takes when you have to get Joel back into the game, bro. You got to get Joel back into it. This is my game of the night, bro. It's one of my favorite games of the night, obviously, because, I was rooting for the Sixers. But the Sixers took advantage of what was going on the court without no JT. And they really teeing off on the Celtics. They lost all the games against the Celtics last year. This year, we're not having it. You feel what I'm saying? We already won the opener. We split with y'all right now. You feel what I'm saying? Don't worry. We coming back. And we're going to be, listen, we're going to get the dub. Not only did they took the L that time, but they went ahead and got the next W after that game. You feel me? Which was, hold on, let me get that for y'all real quick. The Brooklyn Nets. They cooked the Nets. You feel me? They really cooked the Nets. Really good game. You feel me? I forgot that's who they played now. So they cooked the Nets. We'll talk about that a little later. But yeah, cooking the Nets, doing their thing out there. Next game that would also happen, we had the Trailblazers and the Nuggets, who that Trailblazers actually beat the Nuggets with Jeremy Grant's clutch free throws at the end. You feel me? No triple double, no Jokic triple double magic this time. And the bench got exposed a little bit, really helping a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? They were struggling a little bit. And listen, this, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the Nuggets. This is how the Nuggets play throughout the regular season. They start off a little slow, a little sluggish, and they know that they're a championship team. So they like how Miami used to be back in the day, where Miami even Miami now, they just kind of coast through the regular season. They just need to get them a spot. You feel me? Not playing top 5. Preferably top 3. They always stay around like top 5, top 3. They're going to get in there and they're going to win. You feel what I'm saying? So no worries about them. This was good win for the Trailblazers because I like how the Trailblazers balling out there, bro. The Trailblazers right now are 4-2, and they out here hooping, gang. I'm not going to lie. They out here hooping. Look, they hooping. They got some stuff going on. They cooking over there. A good regular season team, bro. Good regular season team. Any other games that and then you had my man Kawhi. What I tell y'all, he finally woke up. He finally here. He had 2 good games. Kawhi, 2 good games. And guess what? Wet ball. My man hit the wet ball. And he was shooting 62% from the 3-point line. 63% for real. We're going to round up. 63% from the three-point line, bro. Kawhi came out here, dropped 34 and 5 rebounds, 6 steals, the claw. You feel me? Only 2 turnovers. Come on, bro. My man was out here efficient, and he was hooping. He letting y'all know he worth all the trouble, bro. He worth the headache. This is Kawhi, bro. He went in there. It was a back-and-forth game. James really did his thing in the third quarter. You feel what I'm saying? They really took off in that third quarter. He really did stay in that third quarter. And then that fourth quarter, bro, that fourth quarter was close. I'm not going to lie. That fourth quarter, they start cooking. But listen, second and third quarter, James Harden was just having his way. And James Harden, one of those players, bro, in the regular season, even in the playoff game, he going to get you a nice little cushion, or he going to get you back into the game. You feel what I'm saying? Excuse me. He gets you a nice little cushion. He gets you back into the game. So that is what he does. You need somebody like Kawhi to come in there and close the game. Y'all seen it. He sent my Sixers home, bro. I'm still heartbroken about that one. That was our best chance. We had Jimmy over there. That was our best chance. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just what he do. So he went over there and he got the game winner, bro. Listen, bro. Zion, he do look better. They are looking better, but that team's looking rough, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. He got to leave. He got to get out of there, bro. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work, bro. He got to get out of there, bro. You heard it here first, bro. Strong proponent of him getting out of there. And that's pretty much it. That, if you had to pick today, bro, who would y'all be y'all early vote and y'all favorite to win the NBA Cup, gang? Because me right now, who I'm going to go with? I'm going to go with, damn, this is a good one. I don't know who I'm going to go with yet. Maybe I'll decide tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe I'll decide tomorrow. Tomorrow I had an answer for y'all, bro. But y'all let me know in the comments, bro. If y'all watching this on replay, don't forget to drop a comment. Go ahead and drop a comment, bro. Who do y'all think? Who's your early prediction of who gonna win this cup, bro? And do y'all think the cup is cursed? Because I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe you don't even want to win the cup, bro. Maybe you don't even want to win the cup. But listen, we gotta talk about the big storyline out of Memphis. That sad to say, you feel what I'm saying? But I think it might be over for my man Ja Morant in the Memphis Grizzlies. You feel what I'm saying? Ja Morant got suspended for 1 game over this weekend for comments that he had on the coach. So on Friday night, the Grizzlies, they lost to the Lakers, like we just talked about in the cup. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. The Grizzlies lost to the Lakers in the cup. And after the game, not even just after the game, the last couple games, I've been seeing Ja Morant. He's been looking a little disassociated. Ja Morant has been looking disassociated when he's been playing with the Grizzlies. And the offense, it's not the same. He's not as explosive, and he's just not as polarizing as he used to be with the injuries before the suspension. So that's just my 2 cents on it before we even talk about this game right here. And then this game right here, he went in and he stunk it up. He missed every shot from 3. You feel what I'm saying? He was barely engaged. He was barely involved. He was just sitting to the side sometimes, pouting a little bit. Footage of him on the bench, walking away, just walking back and forth, just that and the third. You feel me? Then they had a a reported heated exchange near the locker room tunnel. Then Saturday morning, Memphis announced that Ja Morant has been suspended for 1 game for conduct detrimental to team standards. You feel what I'm saying? The post-game interview in the locker room, they asked Ja Morant, what do you think could have went better? What do you think y'all could have did differently? He said, I don't know. Ask the coach. Ask the coaching staff. They just came in here. They had a whole little spiel. Ask them. You feel what I'm saying? Pretty much like that. So this is a huge deal by itself, but it adds to a pattern. Every time Ja tries to rebuild his image, every time Ja tries to get himself out the mud, you feel what I'm saying? It's just something happens. Something just sticks and becomes a small little hairline, and it just gets like, bro. It just gives you a little, bro. And it's just like mucking up the waters for my man a little bit, bro. So this is what happens when your franchise player gets disciplined. I'm not really a fan of it. I think they're being a little too strict. Excuse me. They're being a little too strict, but all in all, they sending a message. My personal opinion, they got rid of Desmond Bane. That was his guy. They had a trio. They had a core that was going on. You trade one of your pieces to your core. You going younger. You rebuilding around some people, Spencer and some of those guys down there. This is one of those messages like, you either gonna come in and you gonna lead us, or we gonna get you out of here. We just gonna go with the young fellas. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what they sending him. They sending him a message, and he might not be here trade deadline. So where would y'all like to see my man Ja Morant if he could go anywhere? You feel what I'm saying? I can't even think about where he could go, bro. I can't even really imagine him. Sheesh, bro. Maybe Miami. They talking about Miami. I heard people saying Miami. I don't know, bro. I don't know about Miami. I feel like Miami a little too strict for him. You know what I mean? But maybe he need that discipline, bro. Maybe he need that discipline. But I don't know. Do y'all think that Memphis being a little too strict? Let me know in the comments if y'all think Memphis being a little too strict, because I think they being a little too strict. And bro, if he got traded, bro, where would y'all think he'd go, bro? Like, I would like to see him in Atlanta, bro. Well, imagine if they get rid of Trey and get Ja. You feel what I'm saying? Because they already was talking about getting rid of Trey, which, you know, I think that's wrong too. You feel? But maybe it's a change, bro. They both been in the same type of situation where they've been with this one team, this one organization. Stuff ain't really been shaking, injuries, off-court stuff. You feel me? Come on, man. Not really Trey. Ja with the off-court stuff. Trey with the injuries. You feel me? So it's been a lot going on, bro. There's been a lot going on. But let's get back to, and let's zoom out and let's look at the standings after this weekend, because, listen, low-key, bro, some of these teams, like, y'all heard my preseason breakdowns. If y'all haven't, go check them out. They should still be in the lives. Some of these teams that I thought was going to be better than what they are not around. And some of these teams that I thought, excuse me, wasn't going to be as good is around. And we'll see if this keep up. This only been the first 2 weeks of the season. But we got my Philadelphia 76ers 5-1 at the top of the Eastern Conference. Come on. Philly, stand up, bro. Come on, bro. I'm hyped, bro. Let me calm down. Let me get back in my bag. I'm hyped. I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm hyped. Listen, bro, we are lit, bro. We're lit. Are we for real, though? That's the question, right? Are we for real? Can we sustain this success? Are we for real? I don't see why not. I don't see why we're not for real, bro. Already working Embiid back into the lineup. And we got a different type of offense. I would like to see how they work Embiid back in. They still doing their thing, but we got a great coach, bro. I believe in Nick Nurse. I believe in Coach Nurse, bro. I believe in him, bro. He already unlocking VJ Edgecombe. He already unlocked Maxey, bro. Doc Rivers couldn't do squat with this squad, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He over there messing around with Milwaukee and everything like that. Good luck to him over there. But what we got, Coach Nurse came over here, bro. Listen, bro. He really unlocked this offense. And he unlocked Joel Embiid, too. Now, Joel Embiid ain't as athletic as he used to be. You feel me? He not as fast as he used to be. So we got to do a little bit of different things. He was using Embiid like he was using Giannis when he was coaching Giannis and those guys over there. So I would like to see how that works out with, you know, with the way Embiid look out there. Right? But we just got to get him back in there. Then we got Paul George coming back. You see what I'm saying? If anything, the man can shoot. He can shoot a mid-range jumper, bro. He can shoot some threes. I would like to see him do more than that, but he can shoot, bro. I just hope he can run. That's all. Because we going fast, bro. We is out here running, bro. We going fast, bro. You see VJ. You see Kelly. You see Maxey. Stop popping threes. You feel what I'm saying? And Maxey just looking like he could be in MVP talks already. You feel me? So shout out to my Sixers, bro. My Sixers going crazy. I'll go on a tangent a little bit. Going on a little tangent, bro. You feel me? But shout out Philly. You feel me? Then you got OKC 7-0, looking as dominant as ever. Like I told y'all, they got the best to repeat. We got way more confidence in them than we had in Boston. You feel what I'm saying? I repeat, we had way more confidence in OKC than we had in Boston or any of the other previous champions, to repeat and win a second ring. You feel what I'm saying? We're looking at OKC right now. Like, if they win another ring, we might got another dynasty on our hands. They are just a great team from top to bottom, bro. And listen, when people go out, they got the next man's up mentality, and they've been out here hooping, bro. So shout out to my man Aja Mitchell, bro. And I got him on my fantasy team too, bro. I had to just pick him up because I'm like, damn, he playing like 30, bro. Like, he playing like 30 minutes. He gonna get some shine. And he out here doing his thing, bro. He not wasting his time. Excuse me. So Aja Mitchell, bro. So shout out to Aja Mitchell. Aja Mitchell is really a diamond in the rough. Somebody that I didn't even know was around like that. And he out here hooping, bro. Then you got Kayson Wallace doing this thing. You feel me? Shout out to Jalen Williams who's starting. And he's not messing up you mean? He's doing his thing, bro. And it's good to see him out there actually hooping. You feel what I'm saying? Because he talked the most. He always mic'd up. You feel what I'm saying? He got the most positive energy. You get like the heart of the team. He like the energy of the team when everybody feeling down. He probably pick everybody up. Like, he just give you those type of vibes. You feel me? Everybody just lock it in, bro, and playing great, bro. And then you got the MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, out here hooping. You feel what I'm saying? Averaging 33, 6 assists. You feel what I'm saying? He out here cooking from the mid-range, 52%. I don't know, bro. You feel me? He's just looking like he trying to get another MVP. We won't have to talk about other people, but he up there for MVP. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to my mans, bro. My man SGA. They out there cooking, bro. But Oklahoma City, they cooking. And like I tell y'all, they got the best chance to repeat more than any other previous champions. The previous last like 5 champions. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to them, bro. Then you got San Antonio, who are 5-1. And Detroit, who are 4-2. You're right. The Pistons, 4-2. They around, even though they lacking some of they key pieces, bro. Like Mr. Malik Beasley, Duncan Robinson is coming in there. And Duncan Robinson hooping, bro. He out there hooping. He put up numbers. And he looks great over there, bro. Like, he looked great over there. I like what he's doing over there. It's good to see him hooping over there because I thought he was finished. But the Pistons is a great place to restart. Look at Tobias Harris. You feel what I'm saying? Look at Tobias Harris, bro. You feel me? He out there cooking. You feel me? You also got Milwaukee, who doing better than what we thought they was going to do. They 4-2, even though they've been playing some soft people. They beat the Warriors, who they weren't supposed to beat, and they didn't even have Giannis in there. Ryan Rollins is in there cooking. He was the person that we was all looking for to see if he got it or not, or if he was going to have to go with somebody else. But Ryan Rollins is for real, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, Ryan Rollins is for real. Can he sustain what he's doing right now? Probably not. This is a long season. You feel me? So probably not sustaining what he's doing right now because he out here cooking right now. Hold on, if I can give you stats right now. My man Ryan Rollins is averaging 18 points. All right, so he can do this. He can do this. He wins. But 40% for the 3. Let's see. You feel me? Let's see. Maybe he really like that. You feel me? Maybe he really like that. That's pretty high. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty high. I didn't think he was a shooter like that. I didn't think he was gonna shoot like that. But that's what you need around Giannis, bro. And Giannis in there talking crazy, talking about this monster. Did y'all see his walk? He walked something vicious the other day. It was like, but at the same time, I don't think it was a walk because at the same time, when he gathered, right? He gathered and then he spun the ball. When you spin the ball, like, you can do that now. You feel me? I know old heads probably like, that's a walk. Old heads would have said that's a walk for sure. If I did that on the park with my pop in them, they like, yo, that's a walk. You feel what I'm saying? And we arguing. For sure we arguing. But it's not a walk no more. You could do that. It's called a gather step now, bro. You can spin the ball. The ball spun. He took his steps while the ball was spinning. While the ball spinning, you can do whatever you want to do while the ball spinning. Then he dribbled. Then he picked it up. Then he took those 2 long steps. I mean, he went in. So I don't know. Then he said, this is my city. I do what I want. Excuse me. I do what I want. You feel me? I do what I want. What you mean? I do what I want. So they are looking a lot better than what I thought they was going to look. Like I said, Wemby, they went 5-0. If you've seen the Friday stream, the Friday live, we had mentioned that they went 5-0. You feel what I'm saying? That made history for the Spurs. So shout out to the Spurs, 5-0. And listen, that is it right there. Y'all think is for real, or who do y'all think is just fake. You feel me? Who y'all think fronting? Because for real, I don't know about the Bulls. Even though at the same time I've been watching the Bulls, bro, and they don't got just one guy. They defend well, and they kind of balance all around the way. So I don't know, bro. They might be for real. They might be for real. It's a wide open Eastern Conference. Anything can happen. I told y'all 3 to 6 is shaky. Anybody can be anywhere. And look at Boston. I'm not sorry, not Boston. Look at Orlando. Orlando and Atlanta. 2 people that I got 3 and 4 in my preseason standings. Not 3 and 4, they 9 and 10. So boom. The Knicks, they 7. But the Knicks, they've been hurt. We're going to talk about the Knicks tomorrow. We're going to talk about the Knicks tomorrow. Don't even worry about it. We're going to talk about the Knicks tomorrow. But other than that, that's it right there. That's going to wrap up the weekend stream and everything like that. So Luka and them, they legit, bro. They dangerous. You feel me? Ja Morant might not be in Memphis. I'm not even gonna lie. Might not be in Memphis. The Thunder, they might repeat. They ain't gonna hold that repeat. They look crazy. 7-0. They don't even got their best guys. They cooking. Who gonna stop them? Jokic. Who gonna stop them? Who gonna stop them? That's about it. Yo, and then the 76ers, bro. We here. We back. Be excited. We back. We ain't even come on, bro. Watch when they put them jerseys on. When they put them jerseys on, they ain't put them jerseys on yet, right? Watch when they put them jerseys on, bro. Oh my God, bro. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted, bro. I just wanted them to be legit. When they put those jerseys on, I just wanted it to be legit, bro. I just wanted them to actually hoop, bro. And it's looking like they're gonna be hooping with those jerseys on, bro. We can get some W's with those jerseys on. It ain't last year no more. Throw that in the trash, bro. Everybody out here, we hooping today. We hooping, bro. So we here, bro. Other than that, bro, we got some games going on tonight that we're gonna be watching. So watch out for the Bucks Pacers. You know, that's a rivalry. They won at 5. The Pacers are right now. It's been rough without Tyrese Halliburton, but it has been good games. Nonetheless, they have been close games. So you can watch out for that. You feel me? You got the Mavericks and the Rockets. Once again, Cooper Flag versus KD and them. That's gonna be a good joint. Definitely, that's gonna be a good joint. So watch out for them. Who else we got going on here too? We got my joint just started going crazy. Hold on. Schedule today. Oh yeah, cool. And that's pretty much it, bro. I would like to see what's going on with the. I'm going to keep a lookout on the Pistons and the Grizzlies because I do want to see that. You feel me? Hopefully the Lakers win against the Trailblazers. They better not lose. The Heat and the Clippers. That's going to be a good game too. Not even gonna hold you. That's going to be a pretty good game too. So we will see what's going on with that. But other than that, y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up. That's my time. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Listen, thanks for watching me. If y'all watch this on replay, shout out to y'all for watching on replay. Drop your comment. Let me know your 2 cents in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? Don't forget to check out the shorts. Don't forget to check out the videos. I'll chop up this live stream and get right to the good stuff in the videos. So don't forget to check out those videos. The 4-5 over there on the videos too. So check out 4-5 on the videos. You feel me? We out here. Listen, 6 p.m. every day. Other than that, enjoy the rest of y'all night. Don't forget, watch basketball. Watch basketball. Who is number 12?